Todd bringing them down to the line. Jordan Siebold finding his way to the very inside, just inside of Mason Schutte. Bennett, Ruder, Alaskach, Pesniak, Crocker, and Stockson. And they're off at 2:32. Crocker is your leader as they're coming down the backstretch. 3:32 goes. He is up. He is up. and get back underway. Tough luck for the 332 of Reuter, as I know he would have been a front runner there. So he was taken off the track. He did not have a full lap in, so it will be a complete restart. On the outside here, we have the 715 of Jeffrey Stockton. We have Bennett just inside of him on the 233. Eric Crocker on the 57. The 5 is Mlaskach, the Gavin style. Tresniak, the 48X of Mason Schutte, and the 128 of Jordan Siebold. Supermod 440 Free Air Final. Sponsored by Derby Ice Blades. Bennett is leading them through 4. Followed by Schutte, Bryce Tresniak, Gavin Mlaskach, Crocker. Your top 5. This is a 5-lap final. Gavin just moved up into 3rd. Got 2 wide out of the corner. They're just doing a little bit of crisscross in action. The race is for 3rd. Bennett is your leader. Nice run for Bennett here. That's Matt Bennett. Another green flag. Oh, it looks like someone's going down. Is that Mr. Tresniak? Going into paddock. Oh, just to the inside. White flag is out. Again, the battle is for 3rd. They're 3 wide through the corner. Actually, the battle now is for 2nd. Gavin Mlaskach just took that away from Schutte. What a nice run for Matt Bennett. Takes the win for Supermod 440 Fair. Gavin Mlaskach taking 2nd. 3rd going out to the 48X of Mason Schutte. Thank you again to Derby Ice Blades for your sponsorship of the Supermod 440 Free Air Heat and Finals. Right now on the track, we have the IFSX Snow Pro 250 380 Sprint Sleds. The 250s are Brent Miller on the 311 Skidoo and Cole Tresniak on the number 7 Moto Ski. On the 380s, we're going to have Dustin Volkman on the 33X, Bill Connell on his wall sled 108, Josh Pekka on the Pekka Special number 33, and Tim Shaw on the 72T Skidoo. So 4 380 sleds and 2 250s. This is a 5-lap final, and it's race number 9 of the day. All right, the 108 of Connell is your leader. Here comes the 311 of Brent Miller. Knock, knock, I'm here on the outside. And Josh gets to the side of him, so they are side by side. Battle is going to be for that second position. There's 3 contenders there. We have Mr. Tresniak as well. Bill Connolly, your leaders, the 311 of Brent Miller, the 33 of Pekka, and the number 7 of Cole Tresniak. Green flag is out this time. The 33X, Dustin Volkman, currently in that 5th position. White flag is out this time round. The 7 of Tresniak pulled up into the 2nd position now. Don't believe he'll have enough to get around Connell, but he's sure going to try to get there. He's got 2 corners to do it in. He is closing a little bit, but I don't believe it'll be enough. 108 of Bill Connell will take the win, followed by Tresniak. Josh Pekka taking 3rd. 311 of Brent Miller taking 4th. The 33X of Dustin Volkman taking 5th, followed by the Tim Shaw sled. Next out is race number 10, Formula 500. This is a 5-lap final for 5 drivers. The 85X of Tavish Perry is out there, I see. The 55C of Colton Persia. The 1173 of Jim Jensen. The 108 of Bill Connell. And the number 10 of Derek Meyer. Glad Derek is able to join us today. He was here yesterday for the World Series event for the USSA side. So it looks like he stuck around to join us here for the Pro Vintage event. Again, 5-lap final for Formula 500. Of Connell on the inside. The 10 of Meyer at the outside. 10 of Meyer is now leading. Derek Meyer, one ski. Slid that around 3 and 4. Drops him back into second place from that, but I don't think he'll have a problem getting back up there. But yeah, he was at one ski sliding around 3 and 4. Kept it down. Green flag here, the 108 of Connell, your leader, followed by Meyer and Perry. Here he comes, he's gonna try to close the gap. Get back up to that first spot. He is now side by side, just after the start-finish line. Takes the high line. Maybe get a little more speed. They are side by side as they go in 3 and 4. That's Connell and Meyer. White flag is out. He's got one more lap. See what he can do. Tavish Perry currently in third, followed by the 55C of Persia and the 1173 of Jim Jensen. This is where it's going to count. The number 10 of Derek Meyer takes the win, followed by the 108 of Bill Connell, the 85X of Tavish Perry, the 55C of Colton Persia, and the 1173 of Jim Jensen. That was the final for Formula 500. Coming out next, race number 11, Superstock 440 WCDC. These are 1996 and older IFS sleds. 4 drivers, 5-lap final. Jim Ream on the 23, Matt Vancook on the 52 Articat, Ron Keel Jr. on his Polaris number 15, and Wade Beener Sorensen on the 314. We got 3 Polaris and an Articat out there. That Articat is being driven again by Matt Vancook. We'd like to thank him for all of the flags this year for our champions. Beautiful flags. Fowler Parts Service. Ron Keel is your leader. Matt Vancook in that second position. The 314 of Beener, followed by the 23 of Jim Ream. Oh, there's going to be a battle for that first spot, I think, in just a moment. This was another green flag. Matt Vancook trying to close in the gap between him and the 15 of Ron Keel Jr. Here he comes. Knock, knock, I'm here on the outside. Another green flag here. He still's got a little bit of time. Side by side. Gonna try to slip underneath on this time. Oh, on the outside. What a battle. Try it on the inside now. Okay, he does pass him now. But every time he passes them, then Ron just gives it a little more gas. Yeah, that or he's hitting the nitrous each time that Matt passes him. Like, that's not happening. Okay, this is where it counts. Who's going to get it here? Woo! Wow! That was crazy. Let's look at that. There's a little delay on our stuff, so I think we'll be able to see it when we look here. That was crazy. I was thinking it was, yeah, maybe is it a minute delay? Okay, a minute delay. So it's going to happen this time around when we look. Yeah, Matt Fancook took the win on that WCDC class. Thank you again for your sponsorship of the flags. You're going to take one home with you. Next on the track here, race number 12. It is Super Mod 250 Liquid Cooled, Super Stock 250 Liquid Cooled. And we have the 171 of Bill Elvis Stahl on his Rupp, the 323 of Todd Markward on his Polaris TX, and on Polaris Starfire, the 72T of Tim Shaw. This is a 5-lap final. Super Mod 250 Liquid Cooled, Super Stock 250 Liquid Cooled. Bill Stahl leading them out of the corner. As your leader, again, 5-lap final for the 250s here. Tim Shaw currently in that second position. We have a driver. Oh, he stayed on the sled. He did a roundabout there. He stayed on the sled. We'll continue to did a complete 360. All righty. Coming down for another green flag, Bill Stahl as your leader. The 72T of Tim Shaw. And the 323 of Markward. I'd like to thank Bill Stahl from Cousins Custom Body and Paint for his Snow Pro Series sponsorship this year. Snow Pro Series is each of the drivers picks 2 of their classes that they're going to get points for, and at the end of the year, we have 10 places that they're going to do points payout for. So thank you to Cousins Custom Body and Paint, Bill Elvis Stahl. .72T currently in that second spot. So there's a white flag. Here comes Markward on the 323. And checker flag coming out for Bill Elvis Stahl on his Rupp. Congratulations. He is going to get from Fowler Parts Service one of those checkered flags. That was Super Mod 250 Liquid Cooled, Super Stock 250 Liquid Cooled, race number 12 final. Supermod 440 liquid cooled. This is heat number 1. Top 5 will advance. We have 4 sleds on the track, so as long as they take a green flag and finish the race, they will move on to the final. As Aaron Reuter was not able to contend, and Mason Fenner as well. We have Jesse Wirgen, the number 12 on his Yamaha, Jordan Siebold, and Jeffrey Stockson and Matt Bennett out here. Jesse Wirgen, early leader. Stockson on the outside of him as they go down the backstretch. 233 right behind him. Stockson takes over the lead as they come out of 4. 128 of Siebold. Crossing over at 4th. P2 right now is the number 12 of Wirgen. Side by side with the 233 of Bennett. Battling it out for that second spot. Stockson, your leader. Being a heat race, this is only 3 laps. They will move on to the final. 7:15 Stockson, the 233 of Bennett, the 12 of Jesse Wirgen, and the 128 of Siebold. Each took a green, each took a checkered to finish the race, so they will move on to the Supermod 440 Liquid Cool Final a little later on in the day. Coming out next will be heat number 2. 6 racers coming out, only 5 will advance. Waiting for the drivers to come down out of paddock, and I'll announce them as they come to the ice. Alrighty, coming down to the ice, we have Gavin Molaskach on his Yamaha SR, number 5M. Skidoo Blizzard driver, number 77, Bryce Tresniak. Yamaha SR driver, 48X, Mason Schutte. Skidoo Blizzard, number 7, Cole Tresniak. On the 57, Polaris Starfire is Eric Procar. And the 171 of Bill Stahl on his red shiny Rupp. This will be 3 laps as it is a heat. Top 5 will move on to the Supermod 440 Liquid Cool Final a little later in the day. Bryce on the outside. Looks like Schutte's your early leader. Procar and Molaskach battling for that second spot as they go into 3 and 4. The 7 of Tresniak went down just before turn 3 on that first time round. Molaskach your leader now. Tresniak just shot up into a second spot off of turn 4. Picked off a couple drivers, the 48 and the 57 he passed as they came out. Again, top 5 will move on. 5 racers left on the track as long as they all take the checkered at the finish of the race. These 5 drivers will move on to the Supermod Liquid Cool Final a little later on in the day. Gavin Mlaskach, Bryce Tresniak, Mason Schutte, Eric Procker, and Bill Stahl. We're going to a grooming break.